The night was perfect in Beverly Hills. A cloudless sky covered the city, and the red carpet leading to the luxurious event hall seemed to shimmer like an extension of the stardom it housed. It was one of the most anticipated moments of the year in the entertainment industry, a celebration that promised emotional speeches, memorable tributes, and of course, a display of power and influence. Oprah Winfrey arrived to the sound of applause and incessant flashes. Wearing an elegant black dress that reflected the sophistication of her demeanor, she walked confidently among journalists and photographers. She was the personification of success, struggle, and resilience, a woman who had transcended all the barriers placed before her. But Oprah, ever observant, knew that even in that glittering environment, prejudice could infiltrate like a shadow. Upon entering the hall, the atmosphere was breathtaking. Crystal chandeliers reflected golden lights. Tables adorned with rare flowers were filled with champagne, and people conversed in a tone that oscillated between casual and strategic. Directors, actors, and industry executives were present, each balancing polished smiles with hidden intentions. As Oprah greeted acquaintances and initiated cordial conversations, something in a corner of the room caught her attention. It was a young black actress, still relatively unknown, but with a sparkle in her eyes that revealed her passion and determination. She was trying to approach a group of powerful men, renowned producers and award-winning directors, seeking an opportunity to be heard. At first, it seemed like a common scene, someone new to the industry trying to open doors. But when the young woman finally reached one of the men, the mood shifted. The producer, a white man in a pristine suit with a smile overflowing with arrogance, looked her up and down before making a comment in a low tone, but loud enough for Oprah to hear. "You should try the service entrance, not here." The impact of those words was immediate. The young woman stood frozen for a moment, as if unsure whether she had really heard that. When the muffled laughter of the other men confirmed the insult, her expression changed, from excitement to humiliation in seconds. She murmured an apology, as if she had done something wrong, and quickly walked away, her eyes glistening with tears she tried to hold back. Oprah felt her stomach churn. Anger surged like an uncontrollable wave. She looked around, hoping someone would speak up, but silence reigned. Some averted their eyes, others pretended not to notice. The producer, for his part, resumed laughing with his colleagues as if nothing had happened. She knew that moment was a reflection of what so many black people faced daily, even in places where equality was preached as a virtue. But how to act? Here she was, in the midst of a grand event, surrounded by powerful figures, with cameras ready to capture her every move. But Oprah was not someone who remained silent. With her heart racing and anger coursing through her veins, Oprah stepped forward. Her already imposing posture seemed even more resolute as she crossed the hall toward the group. Conversations around her gradually ceased, as Oprah's mere presence was enough to draw attention. She stopped a few meters from the producer and raised her voice, clear and determined. "Excuse me, I would like to say something." All eyes turned to her, some curious, others nervous. The producer slowly turned around, still wearing a mocking smile, but his expression soon changed when he realized Oprah was speaking directly to him. "I believe we all agree that this is a space for celebration, but also for respect," she began, not breaking eye contact. "And what I just witnessed is far from that." The room plunged into an awkward silence. Oprah continued, now addressing everyone present. "How can we talk about progress, about inclusion, if we still treat people with disrespect, based solely on the color of their skin? It doesn't matter how much we hide behind beautiful words and rehearsed speeches. Actions like this speak much louder." The young actress, who had been discreetly leaning against a wall on the other side of the hall, appeared torn between fear and gratitude. The producer attempted to justify himself, letting out a nervous laugh. "It was just a joke. You know how these things are." But Oprah did not back down. Her gaze was firm, almost piercing. "Jokes at the expense of someone's dignity will never be funny," And coming from someone with your power, it is even more unacceptable." The producer fell silent, now visibly uncomfortable. The room, once filled with whispers, began to echo with timid applause that soon grew louder. Oprah brought the young actress to the center and introduced her to the audience. "This woman is talented, determined, and deserves respect. We cannot allow the industry to silence voices like hers." In the following days, the incident made headlines. Oprah used her platform to openly discuss racism in Hollywood, and the producer faced severe backlash. More importantly, the young actress became a symbol of resilience, landing significant roles and using her voice to inspire others. The episode, though painful, served as a powerful reminder. The fight against racism is ongoing, but when confronted with courage, it can pave the way for change.